So family, I'm very thankful, man. I've come so far in my life to be able to do this. And this is really major. This is big. This is a major undertaking. This is very difficult. This is my canvas. I'm actually drawing right now. What you guys see is me drawing on my canvas. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in while I stroke and I paint and I dip and I slide. Because every move that I make is very carefully thought out. Sometimes it isn't. And I'm growing. And I thank y'all for coming along with me on this journey, whoever y'all are. Man, I'm just super thankful. I'm out here on my own parcel of land in my own house, no mortgage at all. Property taxes is probably $18 a year. Well water, creek water. This is the dry season. We are getting ready to touch into the rainy season next month in June. And we still have water in the creek. So that's a great sign that we'll more than likely have water all year round flowing through that creek. It's dry a little bit in certain spots, but for the most part, it's, like I said, I showed the video, Vibrant caught some fish in the creek. So the creek is alive and well. The water comes from the mountains and goes out to the lagoon. Thankful, blessed, abundance. I can't tell you. Just to be here, to be able to even film it and document it, to be able to show everybody. Why? Because we can. And this is history. To be retired at this point in my life, when people are struggling every day to wake up, to go to a place that they can't stand. There's nothing I can do but be thankful. There's nothing I can do but to praise God and thank God that I am where I am today. That I did make the decisions that I made later on, because I made some fucked up decisions. This is a testimony to say that you do not have to have it all right. This is not a race. This is a journey of life. I don't want to say I wasted, but I set aside 6.5 years of my life because I wanted to be a petty drug dealer. And here I am today in the jungle, off grid, with solar power, inverter with battery, solar panels, with power flowing through this house, with water coming from the rain, with a shelter, with mango trees, coconut palms, Malay apples. You can't tell me that I'm not living in heaven. This is heaven. Who said, why wait to go to heaven when you can enjoy that while you're on earth? I built and created my heaven right here. How can you tell me I'm not in heaven when you're looking right behind me to see an abundance of mango trees? You have an abundance of mango trees behind us. Emery, top tier wood, an abundance of herbs for medicinal uses that I don't even know. So we got to get the app so we can identify what medicinal herbs that we have that's right in our backyard. This is incredible. I can't do nothing but feel joy and show everybody, because I want it to be seen. I love my life. I want people to see my life. I enjoy it, even when I don't feel good. I don't feel good about having to spend money about this fucking well and him not living up to what we signed up for. I don't like those things, but I still share it. It ain't peaches and cream to be paying money out and then having to go give somebody else the same amount for the job that the first one didn't get done. There's nothing good about that. Nothing. But those are things that come that you have to be able to, you know what I'm saying? If I was more handy, it'd be a different ball game, and I'm just not. I don't want to say I'm not. I just haven't. It's not my thing. I'll gain my handyman shit over time. And if I don't, then I don't. But at the end of the day, I'm not asking nobody for nothing for free. God giving me everything that I need for free. Giving me my food right here. I got all these mango trees. Y'all want some? Giving me my air. All this good air from these trees right here. I'm saying? Giving me my water coming from the ground. Giving me my sunlight every day. And giving me all of my fruits and my herbs and my food. I can't complain about nothing. This is it. This is the top of the food chain right here. And there's no connection to me back here. Only thing that I got, throw the cell phone in the trash. We don't want it no more. Then we'll really be off grid. No cell phone, none of that shit. No Wi-Fi. We don't have no Wi-Fi over here. Right now, we are technically off grid. No Wi-Fi, none of that shit back here. No power, no power lines. We have our power from our great solar. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. We are very thankful and living we in heaven on earth. We created that. We thought about it. We dreamt it. We slept on it. We debated. We went back and forth in our mind about how we wanted to do that. We talked with others about how we should do certain things. We did a lot of different things, and we actually came to a final. When we say final, we're still moving and we're still getting it done. So this has been something that has come true. To see this, to feel it, I still haven't grasped it yet. I'm not one. I like to shed tears of happiness, not always of being sad and upset and angry about things. And I know that tear is coming. I haven't let it sit in yet. And I know it's coming because I shouldn't be sitting around looking for it, but I've had moments where I'm just having tears of, sometimes I'm just having a joyful time and I'm just feeling good about where I am today. And this is the best day of my life right now. You guys have witnessed it. There's no better time than right now. This is the best time ever right now in your life and mine. This is the best time to be alive. This is the best time ever. No time in the past could ever live up to where I am today, right now, as I speak. Everything that I've done prior to today cannot stand up to where I am right now. And this is the best moment of my life ever. I have no complaints, no worries, no struggles, no money, but I'm full of currency and energy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. I like when I come through and I get to feeling good and I'm able to give my little spills that I want to come with, however they might come off to y'all. If y'all don't like them, y'all could tell me I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen. Got the leach field over here, got the septic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the well water coming from over there. We're gonna have the major garden back there. I can't wait to get back there and get everything started, and rows of callaloo, rows of lettuce, rows of cucumbers, rows of tomato. We ready, baby. We ready. You know what I mean? Our squashes, our okra. You know what? I'm just realizing that I can't find no dates around here. Medjool dates. They ain't even gotta be medjool, but I can't find any dates. That's one thing that I love in my smoothies. That was a one ingredient that smoothies they bring out the essence of a smoothie to me. That's what they do, a date. They bring out the essence of a smoothie to me, and they don't have them here. I can't find them. If anybody knows Belize, that know where I can find any dates, let me know. I love dates. Those are what makes my smoothies. I'm a real big smoothie bowl guy. Once I get back into my life where I'm ready to get right, you guys are gonna see. I'm getting ready to do a coconut cleanse, and I'm gonna be getting all my coconuts right here. This shit is gonna be fucking incredible, man. And get my workout back on, getting everything back right. You know what I'm saying? So we just thankful, man. We blessed. It's so much fucking energy that's coming out of me and emanating from this body. You know what I'm saying? Just being from where I come from, it's just, and we have so much more to get done. Listen how peaceful it is. The birds are even quieting down. We're not right up on the road, so you can't hear every car that's riding by. Listen to it. This is lovely. I don't know how I would like to do it at nighttime. I don't want to have it lit up back here, but I would like to have it to where lights are, I don't know if y'all ever seen how they be having those lights coming down and lights coming around. I'm saying we just want to have some lights back here a little bit. We don't want to be completely jet black back this motherfucker. You can't see from the road, which is a great thing. I don't want to be able to see back here. I don't want you to know what's going on back here. You can come back here till I put the fences up, and if I don't even really want to do that. I'm not doing nothing with the front. I don't want to be inviting nobody in on no, we got it for y'all to come take. This shit look like shit up front, or look like, I don't want to say it look like shit, it look beautiful to me, but it looks like there's nothing going on back here. And we want to keep it that way, at least until we make it that way when it comes to production. And I don't think we'll make it there for about 2.5, 3 years, production-wise. When it comes to producing vegetables and fruit, I don't think we'll make it that way for about 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years, because you got to think, it's going to take a lot of cultivating to cleanse all this underbrush, all these little bushes and weeds that don't matter, and clipping and, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot to just get all of that cleansed so we can begin to start planting fruit trees next year. Because really, that's what it's gonna, we're not just, motherfuckers may say, well, just come in and start planting. That was my initial thinking back when I first started throwing this. It's not gonna take much to just put a tree in the ground and start growing. It's probably right. But if the soil test didn't come back to be the standards that I would like it to be, and as well as he was saying that we may need to do as far as raising the pH and lots of minerals that were deficient, then I think that to take 9 months to a year to build the soil up is not a bad idea. And building the soil up will consist of all of that underbrush that I just was talking about, cleansing up, pruning, you know what I mean? Getting rid of shit that don't matter, that's blocking the sun from getting in, so we can get sun on the new things that we want to plant next year by the time the soil is up to where we want it to be at, right? Organically. No pest, no outside fertilizers. We're not in a rush to do all that. So we'll wait. As long as we can get immediate things for our salads, we're not really worried about growing fruits. We can get our fruits from the local neighbors. We can do that shit with the locals. We don't have to worry about growing the fruit right now. We already got the mangoes. We already got some Malay apples. We already have craboo. We have lots of fruit trees up there that they're growing. We have lots of, and this is definitely going to be an area right behind this camera. This is going to be an area that we started on top of us cleansing up. We got to get rid of a few mango trees. We have to. They're too close. Byron says they're too close. They're grafted. I'm not going to, look, I'm going to taste them first. I would like to start tasting them once we've gotten them back performing, and probably next year. But we got to get rid of a few trees so we can open up and breathing room and get some sunlight in here so we can, get the new, we just want to get some new breath of fresh air up in there, because a lot of that stuff is overshaded. They're always saying you throwing shade, meaning you're doing a bad thing. If I'm throwing shade, I'm talking about you, which is a bad thing. So shade ain't a good thing. Get your ass out in the sun. Why did I go there with it? I don't know. But we want to clean it up a little bit. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to clean it up a little bit. And this mango area, as well as over here, are priorities. Boom. Because them coconut trees over here, 6 of them. One of them has some coconuts on it. But it's like 6 of them that's already tall. All they need is some sunlight. And they're going to start producing. And I'm a big fan of waking up in the morning. Those people like to wake up and have their coffee in the morning or the rising. I'm one of those people. I like to wake up and have 1 to 2 coconuts. That's my coffee. That's my internal shower. Coconuts. So to be able to go outside in my backyard and chop one of the motherfuckers down and chop one of the motherfuckers open, I will be in heaven. I'm already in heaven. But I will be still in heaven when that day comes. I could already go chop one down up front. We got 4 of them producing right now. You know what I mean? So we are blessed, man. Why we out here complaining? We there. What we talking about? Who? What? I can't mention nobody's name. I ain't checked the headlines today. So I don't know who to talk about. What? We just talked to the solar panel guy and his wife. We talked to Vyron and getting the water tank out here. I can't talk about, I can't speak about the gossip because I'm not tuned in today. I might know about it later on when I get back to the house and I got a little time to wind down. Check up on the blogs and the gossip. But to be honest with you, I ain't got time for that. I got way too much shit to be worried about. Way too much shit to be worried. I gotta worry about where my water coming from. Where's my water at? You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get that soon. We coming. We're gonna have them deliver some initially, and I think that's maybe $100 some every time they fill up. But we're gonna use most of that to get by next week. The garden gonna be started, and by next weekend, we're gonna have some sproutings coming out of there. I think by next Sunday, because let me say, today is Friday. If tomorrow we get the water here, Sunday, Monday, I get all the furniture brought in, everything's laid in, boom. I could start the garden. Monday or Tuesday, start the garden, boom. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is 4 days where them seeds have the time to sit there and germinate. I'm gonna have some sprouts coming out of that ground by next Sunday. And I put that on. If things go away the way I just said they do, and everything is set up in here the way we got the power. This water come up over here next week or tomorrow, And the furniture's chopped in. Furniture ain't even gotta be here. Let's just put it like that. But it's gonna be so much things that I got. That garden will be started and we will have something coming out of that ground next Sunday. Y'all gotta get me to 100,000 followers. I'm delivering on what I'm doing out here. A lot of people talk a lot of shit out here. Y'all gotta take and get my video to 100,000 subscribers. I'm showing and proving. Right, talk to him. Get me to 100,000. I'm showing and proving. We got the house set up here on solar. I'm showing and proving the birds just talk to you. Get me to 100,000 and share the video. We got the house on solar. We don't want no power for nobody else. We got the house on solar up here. You know what I'm saying? We got the house on solar. All the birds is coming out. Now we got other birds. We got the house on solar, man. Take me to 100,000. We off the grid for when my kid. This right here is history in the making. And we just getting things rolling. That snowball will not be stopped. It can't. Turn down for what? This is love and life. We did it. All we doing now is continuing to build upon that pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Just be thankful for where you are today. And if you want to be in a better position than where you are, take the necessary steps. There's no point in having the knowledge that cigarettes cause cancer if you're going to still smoke them. Who cares what they cause if you're going to still smoke them? They cause cancer, but you still smoke them. So it don't matter if you go get the knowledge to know how to do all of this if you're not going to go apply it, is what I'm really getting at. Applied knowledge is king. You got to apply it. You got to put some action behind everything. This is a result of manifestation of my dreams. This is a manifestation of what I wanted in life. To be free. I don't have nobody telling me nothing right now. Nobody telling me what time to wake up tomorrow, what video to put out, what not to put in the video. Nobody's telling me nothing. Only I'm guiding myself. And of course, I'm always going to seek representation of those that are more professional than I. So I'm never doing this shit by myself all together. No, I'm always going to have help because I could never go there's no way I could have made it this far by myself. There's a lot of people I could thank. A lot of people to think along this journey. First person I'll think is myself. And then I'll think my immediate parents and family that had an impact on my life, whether it was good or bad, because all of that shit made me who I am today. So that's who I'll think. And then I'll thank those friends, exes, lovers that have helped me and supported me along my journey and still energetically send that support. There's a lot of people to thank. You know what I'm saying? And we are just beginning. Life is not forever. How are you impacting the people around you? How are you impacting the planet? What example are you setting? What footprint are you leaving? It's a lot to be done out here. I'm a natural leader. I'm willing to sacrifice to look bad, to look good, to grow. That's what you get from me. And I'm very thankful for where I am today in my life. I'm very thankful. I could be in everything. This is very important. This whole project to me is important. Growing this YouTube channel is very important to me. Yes, it is. Why? Because I can monetarily succeed with this. Showing my life of what I'm living, I will, and get paid for it. There's no way in hell I would turn that shit down unless I just was uninformed. And I was uninformed previously when my friend told me, my brother King told me years ago, yo, you should get a YouTube channel. I'm not doing that shit, I got other shit to do. I was really fucking with the Airbnbs. I had the spot in Philly. I was doing all kinds of shit, man. I didn't have time for it. I didn't think I did, and I should have been building it up then. That property I had there, the 2 units I had in upstate New York, the 2 units I had in New Orleans. If I had started the YouTube channel back then, I'd have had a crazy following. Yeah. But no, it's not really important. It's not about that. It's about just starting. So I've started, and I think you should start as well. Get started on your YouTube journey. And, going at this point, man, listen, I done been on here for too long, 39 minutes. Sometimes I can get caught up in the moment. Look how beautiful, you got a Kohun palm there, palm. Just love palms. They just make me feel so good. All these palm trees back here, like this looks so tropical. It's so lovely looking. It's beautiful. Shout out to the cameraman. Peace, love. We love you. Invest in yourself. Tell yourself when you look in the mirror every day that you love yourself, that you are him, that you are her, that you are great, that you are worthy, that you deserve everything that you want, that you are abundance is your birthright. Yeah. Talk to yourself every day. Know that you deserve it. It's yours. Everything out here is for yours to take. Yes. You want that property next to me? Go get it. Talk to them. You can do whatever the f you want here. Yes. And get it accomplished. And succeed and be successful. And be the best you. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't accomplish something, especially if they can't. They've never done it. Get away from those folks. They don't mean you no good. All they do is gossip and harmful. You think I sit around all day and talk about other people and getting shit done like this from another country in a matter of less than 30 days? To come out here on April 21st, get this road developed on April 22nd, the road complete by April 23rd, the gravel down a matter of a couple days later, the house bought in a week and a half after that, the well dug the next week, which never happened even though it was started. The point is the action, the beach field, the piping, the solar, everything. We are moving. There's no time to be fucking playing unless you're gonna win. So, you know, we all about, we have exceeded, and we're gonna make a fucking life out of this. We're gonna make a big life. We're gonna get multi-millions of dollars from a lifestyle of this. And I appreciate y'all before y'all even know it and before y'all even show the love. Because I know it's gonna be a lot of y'all flocking to this shit. And I'll be having consultations and everything by the time all that happened. Yeah, 30-minute blocks, half 45-minute, hour blocks. How do I get the, yes. But in the meantime, you could also go to www.thenotepusher.com. The Note Pusher. THENOTEPUSHER. TheNotePusher.com. www.thenotepusher.com and go get my ebook. If you want to make money in real estate, how you can be a creditor as opposed to a debtor. Yeah, and how I make money on promissory notes. The Note Pusher. We're not selling dope no more. We sell notes, promissory notes. That's our residual income. That's our make money while we sleep and money while we creep. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm great to holler at y'all. I'm great to get out of here, go get me some dinner. I haven't had anything to eat today. I didn't even think I had anything to drink today. So yeah, I'm great to get up out here and slide. It's almost 6 o'clock, I believe. I don't even know what time it is. Let me see what time. 5:11 actually. Look like this sun going down, huh, baby? Anyhow, we got the hot water heater coming tomorrow. That's gonna be on top. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, just living in abundance. Got the hot water heater coming out here tomorrow. That's gonna be up top, to stand up top, the sun rays, so we can just get our hot water from the, we don't have to worry about that draining our energy from the inverter. And listen, man, we just so thankful, thoughtful, and blessed. And we invite you to manage your life and be the best version of yourself, bro. And with that, see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. Peace.